keeping with the wishes of the late Nigeria's Lady of Songs, Christy Essien Igbokwe, who long before her death had picked the 8th of October 2011 as the date for the wedding of her son, Chiwoba Kenechukwu Igbokwe. The Igbokwe and Ebubedike families were joined by friends, associates, and well-wishers for the solemnization of the holy matrimony of their children, Chiwoba Kenechukwu Kaka Igbokwe and Mary Chioma Ebubedike. The wedding, which was a follow-up to the traditional wedding which took place in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, where the bride's family is based, was at the Archbishop Vining Memorial Church in GRA Ikeja, Lagos. The story between Mary Chioma Ebubedike, a University of Benin-trained lawyer, fashion designer, and entrepreneur, and Chiwoba Kenechukwu Igbokwe, a geology graduate of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka in Anambra State, now turned producer and musician, began 12 years ago when they first met each other at Unizik. This lasted for just a little while, after which they lost touch with each other for about 9 years. They both picked it up again from where they left off 3 years ago, and today they are happily sealing it up with marriage. The wedding proceedings began with the declaration of marital vows and exchange of rings by the couple. This was supervised by the officiating minister.
Now that Chiwoba and Chioma have given their consent and made their vows to each other before God and this congregation, and we, joining our hands and the giving and receiving of rings, I declare that they are husband and wife. In the name of the Father, Amen. God the Son, Amen. And God the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Some selected portions were read from the Holy Bible before the sermon was delivered. In the word, the man of God congratulated the Igbokwe and Ebubedike families from Awka and Nnewi in Anambra State for the decision of both families to become one. He advised the couple to take the relationship seriously. The man of God admonished the parents or any third party not to interfere in the relationship. He said genuine love, which he advocated between them, means de-emphasizing the weak points of each other while playing up the areas of strength. He prayed for the success of the marriage.
I would like you as young people to learn to be submissive all the time. You have temper, keep your temper. Let God take control. God didn't say you should not be angry, but God said you must not sin when you are angry. You see, a wise man cannot lift up his hands to beat his wife. Neither would a wise woman open her mouth to abuse her husband. So you will see that it is both ways. That's why the Bible says submitting yourselves one to another. And as you go on this journey, the Lord will lead you. The Lord will bless you. The Lord will make sure that you live long in each other's hand. Sudden death will not be your portion. Amen. Indeed, you will see your children's children, Amen. And it shall be well with you. Amen. And to all us parents who are witnessing this, our duty is to continually pray for them. We should continue to pray for them. You don't need to interfere in their marriage. You don't need to ask unnecessary questions. They have their lives to live. Leave them to live. Let them make their mistakes and they correct themselves.
With the choir and congregation singing heartily, the couple, their parents, and clergymen engaged in signing of the marriage register. The special Thanksgiving session that followed witnessed the singing, dancing, and rejoicing of the well-wishers of the Igbokwe and Ebubedike families, as spiritually uplifting music resonated in the background. Special prayers were offered for the couple at the end of the Thanksgiving session by the clergymen. After this, the couple was formally presented to the congregation. The church service ended on that note. As a couple, the congregation sang out. As usual, the sharp digital lenses of the Bisola Show cameraman Olumide Olushoga caught the video and photo session of the couple and some dignitaries who volunteered an interview with us.
If not for their own sake, for the sake of the children that God will give them, they should try and manage each other so that they will remain in love, trusting God that the best is yet to come.
They should stick to the two pillars of marriage, love and submission. The man should love the wife unconditionally, and the woman should submit unconditionally. And by the grace of God, they will make it.
Kaka and the wife Choma we have known for a very long time. I wish them the very best. The love that propels them now is that which will see them through from the beginning to the end. They should be father. Kaka should be father to Choma, and Choma should be mother to Kaka. Thank you.
The reception took place at the event place directly opposite the New Africa Shrine in Agidingbi area of Lagos. The Igbokwe'S and Ebubedike's were honored by a diverse array of guests from different parts of the country and beyond. They included Senator Pius Ayim, Secretary of the Government of the Federation, who was represented. Former Information Minister Professor Dora Akuili was the mother of the day. The Guardians of Honor were the governors of Anambra and Lagos states, who were also both represented. The coordinating parents were Dr. Austin Izagbo and his wife Florence, while the chairman of the occasion was Senator Engineer Ben Obi, Essien's vice presidential candidate during the 2007 general elections. He is a highly respected chief from Awka in Anambra State, the home place of Chief Edwin Igbokwe, the father of the groom. Members of the enlarged entertainment family, the major constituency of the parents of the groom, registered a robust presence at the event. Leading the pack was veteran journalist and former governor of Ogun State, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, Sonny and Betty Rabo, Laulu Akins, actor Hakim Rahman, former First Lady of Akwa State, Yudi Umundak, as well as Yeni Kuti, Fela Anikulapo Kuti's first child. Other media gurus in attendance included Chidi Amuta, Kana Sinula. They all rallied a huge support for Chief Edwin Igbokwe, the father of the groom, and Chief Mrs. Florence Ebubedike, the mother of the bride. The grand arrival of the couple, who danced energetically into the hall, signaled the commencement of the reception proper. They were supported by the groomsmen and the bridesmaid. Before the event got properly underway, a minute's silence was observed for the father of the bride and mother of the groom. In his opening remarks, the chairman of the occasion, Senator Ben Obi, congratulated both families for pulling off a very successful wedding. He advised the couple to pay a detailed attention to each other's desires and needs, and above all, they should let true love prevail between them all the time.
In every marriage, you must expect some misunderstanding. Chioma and Kelechi, I saw in your movement a couple of minutes ago some wonderful time ahead of you. And for all of us here, must be the consolation today. So, as we say to the great woman of songs, bye-bye, we say to you both, welcome to the family of married people.
It was indeed an avalanche of counseling and advices for the couple, with most of the dignitaries looking at issues of love and marriage from different perspectives. In the end, they all agreed that no two marriages can ever be the same, and that there should be no written manual in marriage. This theory was propounded by Chidi Amuta, whose overseas-based daughter will be tying the knot in Lagos, Nigeria on the 17th of December this year. The cutting of the wedding cake was supervised by Professor Dora Akunili, who was surrounded by an array of dignitaries who observed the exercise keenly.
I will therefore count 1 to 50. And once I say 50, you'll cut. All right?
Okay.
1.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
30, 35, 45, 48, 49, 49 and a half. These are smart guys. I thought they would do fast, but they are listening. 50.
The toast of the couple was proposed by Chidozie Obi, a friend of the groom of long standing. The beautiful bride, Mary Choma, threw her bouquet of flowers, which all her Spencer friends made a dash for, with the daughter of Dr. Austin Isabel being the luckiest of all. As for the groom's garter, which was caught by Chidozie Obi, the groom's friend, in what looked every inch like an arranged deal, but happily, he too and his wife, who was presented to the public, will be ready for us going to the altar very soon. The groom's response was handled by Chiwoba Kenechukwu Kaka Igbokwe, who thanked everyone for their generosity and solidarity. The wedding between former Miss Mary Choma Ebubedike and Chiwoba Kenechukwu Kaka Igbokwe, son of the late Christy Essien Igbokwe and Chief Edwin Igbokwe, featured a medley of other side attractions. This included a special musical performance by a friend of the groom, who is an on-air personality with Ray Power. Another side attraction came from the Federation of Akwa Women in Lagos. The very exciting event ended with a dazzling performance by Juju Band led by Daily Mega, with the couple and all guests gyrating energetically to the irresistible rhythm of the pulsating beat of this very promising band. We heartily congratulate the Igbokwe'S and Ebubedike's on the success of the marriage of their children. Congratulations again.
The journey has been long. We've known each other for like 12 years. I met him when I was in Nnamdi Azikiwe, because Nnamdi Azikiwe gave me pole science and I wanted to study law. So I just stayed in Nnamdi Azikiwe till my list came out in Uniben. So the 1 month I was in Nnamdi Azikiwe, I think God took me there. Because if I didn't go there, I would have not met Kaka.
Very, very sound up there. She's a very brilliant young lady. So, you know, it's very hard to see beauty and brains. So, yes, combined together. So I said, man, this one, I'm not going to allow her move. And as I'm trying to copy in the steps of my father,